You turn there, whatever. How many of y'all know the physical affects the supernatural? If you want God to move in the supernatural, you got to do something in the physical, in the natural right now. But with that said, I'm going to read in the book of Matthew 8, 28 through 34. When he arrived at the other side in the region of the Gadarenes, two demon-possessed men coming from the tombs met him. They were so violent that no one could pass that way. What do you want with us?